Hey everybody, Ned here coming at you with a toy haul for March 2026. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get this out of the way now. 90% of this toy haul is gonna be diecast, primarily Hot Wheels. So yeah, and as you can see, here's some loose Hot Wheels that I picked up right here. This ain't even all of them that are loose ones, but these are majority of the loose ones. Yeah. Yeah. We got a few cool ones right here also. I ain't gonna talk about each one of these separately, but I am gonna talk about a few that I wanna mention. Being some of the concept vehicles right here. I picked up more of the concept vehicles. Out of the concept ones right here, I don't know. I really like the Buick right here. The Buick whatever it is. What does it say on the bottom? I can't. Yeah, the Buick Wildcat. I think that's pretty unique. This thing, it's funny. My last toy haul, I got the black one of this. Now I got the white one. That's cool. Another one, this thing, but in a more awesome vehicle. Yet another concept vehicle. I got, what is it? I'll say this. I got this one, the Batmobile back there, which I don't care about. That Corvette right there. What else did I get? This black Plymouth right here, and I got another one of that red one right there. I got them all in this thing right here. I don't care about this thing. But I got them all in like the old 2006 like mystery vehicles along with this thing here. And then this has been around for about a while now. But I was like, man, I really might as well just cave in and get this. Because it kind of reminds me of my first diecast RX-7 for Hot Wheels. Being the same type of yellow, has the carbon hood and all that shit. And what else do I want to talk about really quick? The Maserati, because it was in the mystery pack. Yeah, this is my favorite one that I pulled from the mystery packs. Just spoiler, this is my favorite. It may be a top 10. I don't know. It might just be recency bias, but it's... I love it. I love it. I love every one of these, but I don't want to focus primarily on the rest of these. I mean, I'll just mention this real quick. It's cool. I like this. This. That's cool. I'll mention that. But let's go ahead and move on to some other standout ones that are loose. Which I don't know, let's start with the Jada one, because I feel like the Jada's kind of the most lackluster. I only got technically two Jada related things. I got this Porsche GT3, the 160 whatever scale. Yeah, I like it. I'm not a fan of the pink slips Jadas for this size. Primarily because they just don't feel good like the old Jadas does for that size. But yeah, I got that. It's cool. Then what else? I got a Super Tsunami. Yeah. It's my, what is it? I believe this is my third ever beta actually good shaped Super Tsunami, which is like one little paint chip. I don't even think that's a paint chip. That just might be a QC. Ooh, I need a drink. God damn. Hold up, I'm getting a drink. Another one that I got, this is a Matchbox now. I got the Mercedes-Benz 6x6. On one hand, I don't like that this is Jurassic World, but I really wanted this mold, and I'm warming up to it. I just don't care for Jurassic World, but I like the memes. I like the memes of the toy dinosaurs from Mattel doing like funny shit. But I got that. And then I got a Jeep Wrangler. I really wanted this. I got this. A lot of this shit you're seeing here, like, I got amazing deals on. Like, say, I got 6 for 2 fucking deals. I got, we'll talk about a few good deals near the end of, like, showing off these ones. But, one that I got for a 6 for 2 deal was this. A Hot Wheels Crashers from, like, the late 90s and shit. This thing's cool. I like it. It's cool. It's fucking awesome, man. It's fucking awesome. And then let's move these back. I want to have a nice lineup. And another thing that I got was, I didn't get this, but A new vendor at the flea market gave this to me because we was joking around. I helped him move some stuff inside. Yeah, he gave me the Mystery Series Mustang that was in the same series as the reissue Bone Shaker. And yeah, I really like this. I'm very happy with this. And there's another thing that he gave me a good deal on for like only $5 that I'll show after. I'll show it probably at the end of the video because I ain't in a hurry to show it. But another thing that I got a good deal on for like, I think it was $3. It might have been $2. Forgot the name of the company. It's not Jada. I thought it was Jada, but it's not. Yeah, this thing. Oh my god, you can feel and hear the die cast. Like this thing, I love it. I love it. But then this for $2. Original 80s Ferrari. Yes, it's a little damaged. I don't care. I don't care. But God, is it nice, because this is going to kickstart a trend that's going to be happening with a lot of the loose diecast in this video. I got a original 1975 Dodge Challenger from Matchbox right here. And yes, it's a little damaged, but not that much, and I'm happy that's not that damaged. I'm actually going to not like try to fix it or anything either. I think it's perfect. But yeah, 1975 original Dodge Challenger. This is probably the oldest diecast I have in my collection. And it's in pretty good shape too for being as old. But we can't talk good shape without mentioning this. Original 1983 Hot Wheels Corvette. $8, man. That was 3, that was 2, this was 8. I love it. I love it. It has some like QC from like the factory still from what the guy was telling me. Like that was a QC there. You can see some of the QC there with the paint too. But it's brand fucking new. I love it. And I kind of don't want to take it out of that. I would really like to hold it, but I kind of don't want to. But we gotta move on to some more because the 80s train ain't done yet. Because my God, is this a big one. But I got basically brand new, original 1986 Hot Wheels car hauler. It just has only a little bit of scruffing, but nothing horrible. A broken, what was it called? Exhaust or whatever. Smokestack, that's what it was. Broken smokestack on the side, but it is brand new, essentially. And I only got this for $5. And showing some of the Hot Wheels I got too. I just put some random ones in here for now for the sake of it. I got the Jeepster because I want to make a video talking about not all of them, but some of the concept vehicles Hot Wheels made. I got the Adonis. That's probably another highlight for just like the Hot Wheel cars. And I'm not taking them all out, but I got this Majorite Bugatti. It feels alright. I'm not a huge fan of Majorite, but I wanted a nice Bugatti, and I think this is nice. I'm probably going to just keep that out, because I'm going to put some of the 80s ones in there. But I also got this. I got this truck from Matchbox, this Jeep. I like it. These two, I got a hell of a good deal on these two also. For this is like $50 on the aftermarket, brand new. This is $20 on the aftermarket, brand new. I got them both together, brand new, for like just $3. Yeah, I'm very happy with these. Yeah, there's just a lot of like nice, cool cars I got. And I got some underneath there. Them ain't part of the haul. They're just ones I put in there at random. But yeah, we ain't done yet because there's some more big rigs. There's some more fucking big rigs. I got this thing, this Peterbilt, basically brand new with only slight damaging for $15 at the flea market. And I like it. I forgot what company it is. It ain't Ertl, but I got this Ertl one. Brand new. Wolf Box. Richard Petty, 35th Anniversary Edition, 1992. Again, brand new in box. Brand new. Yes, it's, oh, you believe it's brand new in box. Why is it out of box? Because I didn't open the box up. The box was literally just already how... Here, y'all want to show to all the people that's going to be like... Here, this was how the box already was. Here. Here. To whoever's gonna be the box still. That's how it was. That's how it was on display at the flea market. I'm not the previous. I'm the current owner of it, not the previous owner. Bitch about the previous owner. But yeah, I got that fucking brand new box for $10. 10 fucking bucks. I'm not saying no to that. And this fucking trailer, both these trailers, but this trailer, man, my God, you could fucking drop this on your toe, and you will probably break your toe. I'm not even joking. That's how heavy the trailer is. And I like these both, man. I like these both so much. In fact, not just with these two, but even with the Hot Wheels car hauler. At the moment, I'm currently like cleaning off my one shelf because just getting them, along with a lot of the like old 80s die-casting shit recently, it made me really rethink just what I want to display and collect even further. Because as I was talking about with a friend at the flea market yesterday, with a lot of my collecting, it's just Transformers doesn't make me happy that much anymore. Fucking Star Wars, there's barely anything Star Wars related that makes me happy anymore. I'm primarily a diecast collector now, and honestly, a diecast, I know it's not for everybody, but when it comes to collecting diecast cars, I think we can all say, no matter how old you are, we all at least had one in our life. And there's a story that I'm going to talk about near the end of this video. Well, not near the end, but when we talk about the carded diecast cars. That just warms my heart when I was getting one of them. But yeah, speaking is there any more? I think we're done with the loose ones. So yeah, let's go ahead to the carded ones now. I say we're done with the loose ones, but I do want to mention that really quick. Yeah, that guy that gave me the mystery pack Mustang, he 3D prints stuff, and this was originally $10, but he's like, hey, because you helped me move stuff in, I'll sell it to you for $5. So yeah, he sold me this. And I currently have, these are not part of the haul, but I currently have a Ferrari and a Mercedes on it, because why not? I'm currently reorganizing my shelf. But yeah. And speaking of currently reorganizing my shelf, I got that for like $15 also at the flea market of this Gold Collection Dodge Viper from Matchbox. That's not being opened up ever. I like that a lot. And yeah, speaking of this shelf, yeah, I think this is a nice little spot right now. Put the 86 car hauler. I might have to post a picture of that on the YouTube page or whatever. But yeah, just other random shit. There you fucking go. There's a room tour. There you go. Moving on to the carded stuff now. I got these. I seen this 3-pack in a Kroger. I was like, I like them three. I like that Bowen Shaker. I think it's a unique color. I like the Corvette, and I think the Shelby that is on the bottom. They look cool enough. They're both unique items in my collection, I think. And then I got that for $5 at the flea market. I was like, I really only want this for the Tundra and I guess the Tacoma. I don't mind the Dodge. I don't care for the Bronco and the fantasy vehicle. And I kind of only really wanted the Tundra. But on the aftermarket, it's like $10 on the aftermarket by itself. And this car pack's kind of a pain in the ass now a little bit to find. But I got it for $5 at the flea market, so I'm not saying no. Primarily because I just want that Toyota Tundra on the top. And going ahead and moving on to carded items, I'm just going to get these ones out of the way. They are the single mainline ones. Ford Mustang GTD, blue colored one, the dark blue colored one. $2. I was like, yeah, I'll get it. I like the GTD. And I like this color more than I like that light blue looking color one. And that one's a treasure hunt too or whatever, I guess. I don't care. I like the GTD. I think it's one of the few cars to actually look good in like the 2025, 2026 point of the time period that we're fucking in. And then another one I got a Porsche 911 GT3 Cup from the 1999 first editions. I'm a Porsche man. I like it. It's cool. I like it. I'm a man of Porsche. And then I'll save these ones for last. I got this one because I figured, hey, for what was it? It was for along with a hauler on my show, because the guy that I got the 5-pack off of, he sold me, and he also sold me the not the Peterbilt, the Richard Petty semi. But for the 5-pack, he sold me a hauler also. And I was like, hey, for like $3, I was like, hey, do you want to do just like, a few random cars also, but also throw in this? He's like, oh, yeah. I got this thing. I had this mold. I didn't have this color, but I had this mold when I was younger. I was like, you know what? This ain't the most ugly fantasy car. And I think it can look alright, the Torque Twister. So yeah, I grabbed up that. And then I grabbed this one up because I have the Future Fleet 2000 Pontiac Rageous. I don't know, I'm not opening this, just like I'm not opening up my Future Fleet Rageous. I might try to collect the last fucking two just to keep them carded and be like, oh yeah, I have a complete series. But yeah, I got the Ford GT90. What else? Because I'm a man of Pontiac. I got the 69 Judge. Yeah, I got another Judge. Got a yellow one. I like it. It's cool. It's nice. And then another one I got. 2008 new models. 69 Chevelle. I actually can't wait to open this up. I really like this one. I really, really like this one. And then another one, I believe this is a Chevy Chevelle. Or it might be a Nova, I can't tell. Probably a Nova, I don't fucking know. 62 Chevy. I might open this one up. I don't know. I got a lot of reorganizing I'm doing at the moment. You all saw the shelf I'm fucking reorganizing. I might turn that into another die-cast shelf area. But then this one, I actually wasn't planning on getting this one until I seen it. And after I got it, I got surprised too because, well, not only is it a nice 67 Camaro, but I'm going to open this bitch up on camera. I actually been really wanting to open this bitch up on camera. I'll tell you probably already heard it, but I was surprised that has an opening hood on it. It's not the most best opening hood, but this bitch has an opening hood on it. And oh my god, feeling it, the diecast for the time too. Feels amazing. I really like this now. Yeah, I really, really like this. You shouldn't have opened it up out of the card. Don't worry, there's some diecasts that y'all gonna see. They're carded that ain't gonna be opened up. But I want to show this, because I got this at a Dollar General also. The Dark Knight Batmobile for a few reasons. Being one, I like the Dark Knight trilogy. Two, I like this paint of the Dark Knight trilogy Batmobile, because Bane is my favorite villain. That's another one. But there's a little story I want to tell really quick. And this is a kind of wholesome story that really just made me rethink my point of view on a lot of modern Hot Wheels. So when I was buying this Dark Knight Trilogy Batmobile, there was a kid with his parent, and he was about probably right around... He was definitely like a toddler, but like a fully talking toddler, being able to be like, Mommy, I want to get this for my brother and sister, right? But there was but that kid, besides getting like toys for his sister, obviously the mom was buying the toys for him, but this kid was like going crazy for like a lot of the like new Hot Wheels and stuff too, because he had about 10, 11 Hot Wheels that his mom was buying for him and his siblings, and that really, seeing that, not only just made me so happy getting to see that, but that really just made me think, because we're a lot of us, right? We're a lot of us older collectors, like, cry about a lot of the modern Hot Wheels and stuff. And yes, a lot of them are not good. I'm not going to defend them. Seeing that, though, it just reminded me when I was right around that age, when I got my first box of Hot Wheels for my 3rd birthday. And I got, what was it? I got the Last Run 2003 Bywayman. I got a few other ones. I got a bunch. And seeing that just, it made me realize something that a lot of collectors don't seem to really realize. And that's Hot Wheels are still meant for toys. I say that all the time on my channel. At the end of the day, toys are meant for toys. But seeing, like, somebody go crazy over, a bunch of them kind of vehicles, like the Braille twin mill and stuff like that, that just made me so happy. And at the end of the day, that's their, like, first memory of, like, really collecting and stuff. And that just makes me happy. That's one of the reasons why I love the hobby, man. Because it's a hobby that just brings everybody together, and it's awesome. Like, not everybody needs to have the most super detailed trucks and cars and stuff when it comes to, like, not just Hot Wheels, but as a whole too when it comes to toys. And just seeing that made my day. And it gives me a nice just point of view of modern Hot Wheels, like modern 2020 to 2026 Hot Wheels, of like a lot of vehicles that people don't like, but then seeing that, just as I said, makes me happy. And this here, I had no plans of opening it up, but I'm especially keeping it carded now because of that. Because of seeing that just made me happy. Because at the end of the day, we all have our first vehicle. We all have our first toy. We all have our first Hot Wheels. And I was very happy that I got to see that. Because like I said, I remember when I got my first Hot Wheels. And my very first, when I opened it up, my very first was the last run 2003 Bywayman. And so that's just, it makes me happy. But let's go ahead and look at more carded Hot Wheels and stuff. So I mentioned that hauler. Yeah, here's the hauler right here. I'm probably just going to open it up. Maybe not right now. But I am going to open this up eventually. Probably after I finish reorganizing my place and stuff. But yeah, I've been wanting more of these older haulers. Like, there's a few that I don't have yet. Like, I want the fire truck right here. I don't care if it's this specific one or not, but I want the fire truck. I kind of would like the radar truck, and now I'd like the plow truck. There's a lot I would like. See, these type of haulers right here. The modern semis Hot Wheels make, I will say now, I don't like them. I think they're all too tiny. I only bought one modern semi, and that was like the one that came with 2 trailers, because it actually was like worth the fucking $10. All these other ones aren't. They're like not even the size of this old Matchbox one, which I just remember that's our original 80s one too. So I'm gonna have to put that in my little retro display. But yeah, $3. I'm not gonna say no to that. That's my third Hot Wheels hauler. So yeah, I'm not saying no to a Hot Wheels hauler. Then what else? Let's look at these now. Yeah. For the thrill climbers, I got two. I got the Subaru Impreza WRX and the Mitsubishi Lancer. Yeah, I've been wanting this in a non-video game, color. And then this, I couldn't say no to this because I'm going to show another one that I got along with them two for an amazing deal. And I am not opening this up at all. Because if you're a collector, you know all the controversy with this. It's the 7-Eleven Toyota Supra. It is bogus how dumb this thing's been scalped. It was on my radars, but it was like one of the bottom of the list radars that I never was gonna expect to have. This thing, there's people selling this thing for bogus prices on the aftermarket. I got this along with them two thrill climbers all together for $10. I'm not saying no to it. Especially with how bogus that Supra is. And I think that's one of the parts of collecting that I don't like. is whenever you have all these people scalping all these vehicles and shit, and I can go on a big rant on why I hate scalpers. I can go on a big rant of a tangent why I hate scalpers, but I feel like that should be its own dedicated video or short, maybe more short than a video. I might even do both, because you know what? I hate scalpers so much that it could be both. It can genuinely be both. But it is a shame how that's been scalped heavily. A shame. It is disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting how that's been scalped. It's a silver series, too. A silver series. That's just disgusting and disgraceful and blah, blah, blah. But we're not done there, because I might have to tape the box a little bit. This was like this from the previous owner. I believe it's 2007, the 40th anniversary was, but for $8. Yeah, I for $8, I ain't saying no to a 40th anniversary Chevelle. Like, this is gonna go right on my shelf, along with my rig rigs and stuff, with pride. Yeah, I really like that. That's another one that's never being opened up. And then, let's go ahead and just show off the last of the carded ones, because they ain't Hot Wheels, but I'm going to show them off anyways. Funline, this diecast company. I'm going to open this up. I got this. It was only like $4. I'm not saying no to it. I'm not saying no to it. It's awesome. It looks awesome. And then I also got this. I really want to open it, but I really don't. I got the Maisto 65 Chevy Malibu. Again, I really want to open it, but I probably won't. If I do, it's going to have to be a very shitty day for me to open this. So, yeah. 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 And then this, I already started opening it. Because I wanted to feel before this, but I caved in. It was the last pack on the peg. I got, just to try them out, I got the Jada Nano Rides of Fast and Furious. I gotta say, I'm actually a little shocked with how alright these are. Like, these have like metal in them. They're actually good feeling die cast. And then the paint, the print's good too. Like, I'll bring in, for comparison, I'll bring in a Hot Wheels one of there's just this specific one. And yeah, it has a nice, good bit of accuracy for like the small scale. And because I got my own little like Fast and Furious displays going, I figured, hey, I'll just, just whatever ones I want to display with my Fast and Furious collection, I'll do that. Like, hey, here, a little bit of my Fast and Furious collection. Random Jadas, and then more of my Fast and Furious ones down there. Yeah. Overall cool, man. Like, the only one I can say I really don't care about, it's split between the GT40 and the Dodge Charger, primarily because with Dom's Dodge Charger, I like the Charger, but I'm just so done with the Dodge Charger. Obviously, you gotta like it for the first movie. The fourth movie, cool, whatever. It technically ain't the first movie Dodge Charger. But I feel like it just should, the whole Dodge Charger, trend should have ended at the seventh movie. Because that's in that scene where, like, Dom and Brian, everybody was, like, getting ready and shit like that. And then just, like, where he removes the tarp and shows, like, the first movie Charger. I feel like that was, like, the perfect, just like the whole overall, like, tone of it, too. Just not even with that scene for that Charger, but that entire movie. They just should have ended the Fast and Furious franchise right there. But, of course, they didn't. And that's why we got Fieros going to fucking space. We got fucking, these people that are all of a sudden spies now and shit. And I don't care about it. I was shocked I actually enjoyed the latest Fast and Furious movie, just for how dumb and silly it was. But yeah, we still got more part of this haul. And let's start with the Skylanders, because I got 4 Skylanders. Oh, you got 4 Skylanders? Yeah, I got 4 Skylanders. Yeah, I got Series 3 Spyro because why not? I actually have fond memories of Spyro from the first game, being that when I first beat the entire game of the first Spyro, not Spyro, of the first Skylanders, the Spyro's Adventure, all my Skylanders, like, they all died in the Chaos boss fight, and Chaos was on, like, just one last bit of health, and Spyro was my last Skylander that I had left, and Skyland, and fucking Spyro finished Chaos, and it was awesome. I also got Torch. Didn't play as Torch yet, but she's one of the few that was like just a one Skylander only, and she looks okay from what I've seen from like the gameplay teasers in the Trap Team. And then another one that I have never played as is Wind Up. From what my friend keeps telling me, that I bought Wind Up off of too, along with all of these. Well, apparently Wind Up's fun. I mean, I don't know. I was heavily disappointed with Riptide. Like, Riptide was complete fucking dog shit. Like, that's not even a running gag I have. That's just straight up facts. Riptide is fucking dog shit. He is worse than Wrecking Ball, worse than Hot Dog. Riptide sucks. And another one, I had when I was younger, I had Kickoff Countdown. But I never had the original, and I figured, hey, because I do remember somewhat enjoying Countdown as a Skylander. Yeah, these was all like $1 each, so yeah, I'm gonna play as Countdown. I'll play as Countdown. But that's not all, because I also got some Lego Star Wars, and let's just start with the Lego Star Wars, this set. This is like the 2015 or whatever one, I believe. It's the Escape Pod from like Tatooine, from A New Hope. Came with both the R2-D2 and the C-3PO. For $10, I'm not going to say no to it. It's all there, all intact, apparently. I'm not saying no to it, especially because I need a R2-D2 in my collection. And I've always wanted a Lego minifigure C-3PO, just for whatever reason. I always really wanted a C-3PO. And you can't have R2 without C-3PO, especially when they're the official ones, too, because knockoffs are going around a lot. And speaking of officials, I was talking to a friend last night, because he's into Lego a lot, and I showed him a picture of this. He's like, yo, dude, I got this. I remember the set he came in. I think it's one of these space sets or whatever, but I got this cool robot minifig for $5 from the same guy who sold me that. I'll take it. I like it. It's cool. I think it's a cool robot-looking guy. And I know I said we're just going to focus on Star Wars. The Clone Trooper is not part of the haul. I just went ahead and put it on this. I'm not going to say no to a fully intact Bark Speeder. Especially from, I believe it is my first ever Star Wars Battle Pack. Because I remember this coming out back in the day. It was obviously Clone Wars. I think, actually, no. I'm pretty sure this is my second ever battle pack. Because my first one had the Phase 1 Clone Gunner. And, like, the 3 standard Phase 1s and the ATRT from the Clone Wars. No, this is my second ever battle pack. Because it came with the Horn Company Trooper. And the guy has them, but he's not selling the minifigs, unfortunately. But I'm not saying no to my second ever Lego set. I'm not going to say no to it. Especially because I never built it. I only built the minifigs. So, yeah, I'm not saying no for $5 my very first ever Lego set. My very second first ever Lego set. Yeah. Again, Clone's not part of it, but I don't care. But for another good deal, and this is a standard, retail Lego set right now. I'm not showing the Spider-Man. Never mind. I might as well show the Spider-Man. It's right beside me. There's the Spider-Man. I don't fucking care. I have like 2 or 3 now of this minifig. I don't fucking care. I got this because even without the Spider-Man, for $10 by itself, I feel like this was worth it. I've always wanted a good Lego Ghost Rider. And even though, yeah, it may not be 100% ideal of what I would have liked for the minifig, I think this is cool. And and it's earned its spot in my Lego Marvel collection because I really don't have a lot for my Lego Marvel collection, but I have enough to where it earned its spot. It's earned its spot. So yeah, I believe that's all for Lego. I'll double check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all for Lego. Now for Transformers, I don't really, like I said when I was talking about the Hot Wheels for my collecting as a whole earlier. I don't really collect that much Transformers anymore. I just don't feel happy collecting. But I do like the Blockies figures, and well, for $5 on clearance, I did not build this yet. I might build this on a rainy day. I got the Classic Class Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. And yeah, for $5, I'm not going to say no to a Classic Class model kit. I'm going to put this right here like that. But I also got some of the Galaxy Mystery Packs, and well, I got, let's see. I'm not gonna worry about the rest of it. I would like the Hot Rod from this mystery series and the Optimus, but I got essentially 2 out of the 4 I wanted. But I got, let's see, I pulled the Unicron head. And this, I just want to say this right here, right now. Building the head and feeling it. I want to see I want to see Blockies make an actual Unicron, like an actual big Unicron. If Blockies were to do it, I would happily buy that. Like, I'm not even joking. I would happily, like, use this head, make the rest of the body. Blockies, I will buy it, dude. I will buy it, bros. I will buy the Blockies Unicron. Like, and that's another thing with Blockies, too. It's like with the combiners. Like, I would like all the combiners, but just release them all in one big set. Don't make us, God bless me, don't make us, like, go and, like, mystery boxes just to get this entire set. Because, you know, then you get ones that you kind of don't give a shit about, like Sludge. And, hey, how's it going? It's cute. I don't care, though, about this. I wouldn't say it's bottom of the barrel, but it's definitely not one of my favorite Blockies. But, I mean, it's cute, I guess. Yeah, Dinobot Sludge. And then this one, I believe this is Shrapnel? Yeah, I got Shrapnel. And Shrapnel's cool. I like Kickback more still, but I like that Shrapnel. I actually got a few Shrapnels from this wave, trying to get fucking Hot Rod and stuff. So yeah, I got a little bit of the Insecticon army, but I also, because he came with Bombshell, got Bombshell. So yeah, I have a little bit of the Insecticon army. And they're cool. I like them. I like Kickback more. Honestly, I think I just got spoiled by that Kickback. But I also got this. I got Blitzwing. And he's cool. He's cool. He's not perfect, but he's cool. I like it. I like this Blitzwing. He's cool. But also, I also pulled a Sharkticon. And at first, I really did not give a fuck about the Sharkticon until I fully built it. And just look how cute this thing is. This thing's just so adorable. Like, if I were to accidentally army build this Sharkticon, I would not be pissed about it because of just how cute he is. Like, look at his head right behind the lower jaw. And then just, hello, I'm a Sharkticon. How's it going? I'm gonna eat this car now. Nom. It's just so cute. But my favorite out everything for the Blockies haul. And again, if they were to make a full-sized one, I would, like, if they make this, keep it as is, but make this bigger Blockies. Metroplex. I got 2 Metroplexes. That's why there's 2 of these. I'm happy. I would not say no to accidentally army building Metroplex. Because I like Metroplex, man. Metroplex, when it comes to the city formers, he's my favorite. Just, Metroplex heeds the call of the Lost Prime. War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, them games, fucking the trailers from High Moon back in the day. I love this Metroplex so much. And he's just so good. Like, I want to make my top 10 blockies in my collection eventually. And just spoilers, this Metroplex is going to be on it. This Metroplex is going to be on that top 10. I love this so much. Yeah. And there's one last figure, and I'm just showing it along with this shit. It's a Spin Master figure. Some of y'all might have already seen my YouTube short on it. I'm not showing the accessories because I really don't care. But for $4, I'm building blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft. Oh my god, is that a fucking pig? Minecraft movie Jack Black. Yes, I know it's Steve. I don't care. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you all something right here, right now about this toy. When the day I got it, I was playing with it, and I was talking with some friends about it, and I was like, man, literally the same thing as everybody said popped in my head. I died of life. It's like, this is literally a toy of a fat guy. Like, literally, you're just playing with a toy of a fat, obese, like, middle-aged guy. And that's what this is. But, you know what? The memes. Because I have a few figures... Because I do get certain toys just for one reason or another. Primarily, one of the reasons I get some of them is kind of memes. Like, I want a Jazzwares Freddy because memes. Freddy Fazbear? I want the Freddy because of memes. I got this because of memes. And I actually really like this a lot, though. Not just because of memes, but just because it's a fat Jack Black. I mean, hey, he's Poe, and Poe's cool. But yeah, before I end the vid, 10 highlights really quick that I'm kind of happy with the most. Oh yeah, the Thrill Riders, definitely am happy with both of them. The Adonis, I really like that. I really was shocked by how awesome that Maserati is. I'm just going to straight up say it. That's awesome. I kind of don't want to open up the Malibu, even though it's heading behind the Petty Semi, but the Petty Semi, the 86 car hauler, even though it disgusts me with how horribly scalped that Supra is. I'm very happy that I have it in my collection. Metroplex and Jack Black, and I'm very honored to have a basically mint, 83 Hot Wheels. My top three, I'll say now, not in my top three, is definitely Metroplex, Jack Black. Yes, Jack fucking Black. You, and you. That's my top 5. Yeah. But overall, that's my toy haul for March 2026. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up reorganizing and stuff. Yeah. Metroplex heeds the call with the last prime.